Women shocked by men's honesty.
Y'all can pop whenever y'all feel like y'all want to pop. If y'all...
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again. Let's watch some wall clips of moments when women are shocked by men's honesty. And luck is my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, we have this woman over here who starts calling this man misogynistic, and then he ends up asking her for the definition of the word. As always, and I've seen countless videos like these, they usually stumble and don't even know what it means.
You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
What is misogyny? Why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think you are misogynistic, though.
But what does misogynistic mean, though? Like, just so I know what you're calling me.
Okay, so the reason I said it is just, again, based on the
In this next one, I absolutely love this guy over here. He's dating this girl, and apparently ended up answering this question in the most trickiest way possible that I've actually never heard of before. The guy interviewing them is saying, hey man, do you think you could tell your girl how she should dress or how she should not dress? And like I said, he did answer it with confidence, and even the girl was kind of stumbled by his answer.
Are you guys a couple?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was asking the couples, let's say he wanted you to change outfits because he thought you were dressing too slutty. What would you tell him?
I'll tell him get with the program. It's escape, and we're young and turn.
How do you feel about that?
I don't really care. I mean, everybody else is dressed like this, and I mean, if she's gonna dress like that, got guys looking at her, then obviously I'm gonna be looking at shit too, you know what I mean? Everybody's getting turned.
Now, as you guys can see, she was not happy with his response when he said, hey, if a bunch of guys are looking at her, I'm gonna be looking at other girls as well. It's the same thing, and to be honest, that's a beautiful argument.
So fuck it, we're here having fun.
We're here having fun.
And this next, I'm not gonna lie, this is absolutely hilarious. This woman definitely roasted them after this man's comment.
You're goofy ass woman, go back to the kitchen, you're 35, go make your kid a sandwich.
I'm going to fuck your dad and give him a child he actually loves.
I beg your pardon.
And this next, I'm not gonna lie, you definitely have to have a lot of guts to show up on this kind of show. It's where you pull up to see if anybody's into you or not. But sadly for this woman's case, it didn't seem like any of them were.
Y'all can pop whenever y'all feel like y'all want to pop. If y'all... Did you just help him?
In this next one, I was actually super surprised by how quick and easy some women are. This guy just really pulled up, and I guess he just wanted to be super serious about what he wanted from her. And it didn't seem like she minded at all, and it seemed like it probably happened to her in the past before.
It's okay, can I get your number and then maybe you can get to know each other and then maybe we smash later. You can smash, right? Okay, yeah. The rest of it.
Oh, say less.
I hope you don't have a guy.
No.
Okay, I'll call you then, we'll organize a smash.
Thank you.
Okay.
And this next one is definitely one of the worst clips on the list. Basically, we have this guy over here, he ends up getting rejected by these women. And instead of him, I guess, just walking away with like confidence, he ends up ripping them, all of them, starts screaming. And I'm like, this is definitely one of the worst things you can ever do after getting rejected. Because you just seem like a sore loser. Stop letting it affect your confidence and just move on with your life.
You girls acting like everyone is a weirdo around you.
You're the one
I'm not a weirdo. I'm a normal dude trying to be nice and invite people to an after party. Thank you.
You're treating us poorly?
I'm treating you poorly?
Yeah.
You gotta wake up, girl.
Reflect.
I will not shut the f up. I'm tired of you girls trying to act like you own men. You do not own me. I'm a hot guy, and I can get fucking plenty of hot girls. So get the f out of here, bitch. Rock on.
Do not call her.
In this next one, I feel like this is such an important video that everybody should honestly watch, especially if they want to get married with the person they love. Because, well, it has to do with prenups, and usually those conversations are never easy, but they should be done.
But for you to be able to ease into the conversation of marriage, you want to make sure that a prenup is in place.
Yes.
Okay, do you understand that that's kind of...
But it would make me feel better.
I think it's really weird that you're bringing it up right now.
Okay, so did you want me to ask you like the day before we actually tie the knot?
Are you already thinking about like getting divorced before we even get engaged?
Babe, I'm not thinking about splitting.
Then why bring it up?
Now, correlated to the last video, this is a conversation about prenups, and it goes to show how sometimes, even when you do not have kids, your life can still get easily ruined. This is the highest amount I've actually heard of from an average dude getting destroyed in court, and there was even no kids involved, and this woman has a full job. So at this point, what is he even paying for?
No, brother. It's one of my boys. He knows who he is. I ain't gonna say his name. He was married. They never had any kids. He wasn't feeling the relationship anymore. Neither was she. The divorce wasn't even contested. And the courts ordered him to pay $12,000 per month. That ain't child support. That's adult support. That's wife support. $12,000 a month? He wasn't even making $1 million a year. $12,000 a month? Just because y'all ain't together no more? She had a job. Why you had to pay $12,000 a month? I know one of my female friends, she was actually making more money than her man. He cheated. He cheated. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. He cheated. And she still was ordered to pay this brother $15,000 a month. In this country, we talk about marriage. But every time you turn around, it's a financial transaction. And it's getting to the point where prenups ain't safe because you got people contesting prenups.
And this next one, I really just wanted to add this in. This guy was so smooth. And this next one, I definitely hate these kind of videos. Basically, these women, or these feminists, I should say, pull up on these podcasts, I guess just talking about how much they don't need men. Now, guys, I made a bunch of videos in my life talking about men and women, and I never said once in my videos that we don't need women in society. However, feminists are so easy to say, yeah, we can perfectly run society and our lives fine without a guy around. And it's about time Pearl put this woman in her place.
Call to get your car fixed. A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call?
So I fix my own car.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
At the moment, men, obviously.
Yeah.
The
So regardless of that, like you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore we need men.
Yeah, on a wider scale, yes. On a wider scale. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
We need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily. Because I know female mechanics, engineers.
Right, but remember that's exception. Like those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now.
Right.
For now.
And
we can change that.
We can. But do we want to change that?
In this section, I guess we have like this kind of podcast interviewing thing going on. Basically, we have Destiny's wife over here. And apparently everybody's telling her you would not be with Destiny if he wasn't loaded and he was 300 pounds. She is trying to argue that she still would if she would still love him. But to be honest, guys, that is complete BS. It's completely obvious that women want security and don't want a guy who's 300 pounds and lazy.
But you just said a second ago that building yourself up is good.
Yeah, it is for yourself, but not for just attracting other people out there. She should be with you for you and your interests.
Melina, if you're married to Destiny, shout out to Destiny. If Destiny was broke and 300 pounds, would you be in love with him?
I would be in love with him. Yeah. I mean, you could say that, but I mean, I'm being honest. No, I'm fully honest.
I'm not saying that if he lost his money now and something happened to him now, you'd stick by your man. Respect, right?
Yeah, because I love him for the things that's not the shallow things. And
if you met Destiny and he was 300 pounds and he had 0 subscribers, he's like, I'm gonna be a gamer, you would have not given him a second chance.
Of course I would. Because there are things. I like.
And this is actually pretty interesting. Basically, this podcast going on once again, except one of these women decided to say something that I guess a lot of the men on the panel decided to agree with. Immediately after everybody started agreeing with her, one of the women gets super salty saying, you know your opinion's bad when all the men are agreeing with you. At this point, you definitely know that she's super toxic and that her mindset is definitely effed up as well.
What about you?
I feel like men understand women pretty well. I mean, they have to understand us enough to even sleep with us if that's what they wanted.
Exactly. Exactly. And vice versa?
You know your opinion's wrong when the niggas are
Agreed.
Well,
Agreed. Yeah.
Aren't you taking?
Yeah.
She got a man.
Yeah. Single by choice, though. Don't get it twisted. And you're divorced.
Exactly.
This next one is definitely one of my favorite clips on the list. Basically, we have this woman in the crowd. She is saying that there is nothing wrong with doing OnlyFans. Thankfully, this comedian over here decides to humble her and give her facts that there's more to life than just money. And if you're willing to sacrifice your family and friends just to live a nice, lonely life by yourself, then I guess, yeah, go do you.
What's wrong? Tell me you have an OnlyFans without telling me you have an OnlyFans. I was just gonna do my jokes, but then this all of a sudden became a town hall meeting. What is wrong with OnlyFans? I didn't have a problem with it, but do you think I'm attacking OnlyFans, ma'am?
No, it just you made it sound like it was like a ridiculous side hustle, but it can make you very wealthy.
Okay, time out for a second. Time out a second. Hold on a second. Did you guys think that I was shitting on OnlyFans? No! Seems like somebody has a little guilty. So you're making great money, right? Hold on, guys, stop. You're making great money, right? But what's your soul worth?
Now, finally, the worst couple list, guys, we have this man over here. He ends up humbling this woman with his honesty, and I guess she had a really hard time listening.
Ana Maria, are you gonna make me some tea or some coffee?
I should know better than what you say. Ana Maria. It's because you're recording the video.
Ana Maria, I always call you Ana Maria. No. Even when I'm not recording a video, like you say. Huh? This is my tea. You gonna make me some tea? Green tea or blue tea? What is this?
Blue tea.
Yeah, Ana Maria, the blue tea, you know this.
You woke up.
Why are you like this?
Today?
Why don't you turn around and make me some tea? Go.
I'm not making you tea.
Turn around and make me tea.
I'm just making water with lemon.
I want tea, Ana Maria, or coffee, or bacon, or whatever. I am hungry.
You're always hungry, Javi.
Wow, bye.
Well, that's it, guys. So much for watching, guys. The next one. Take care. Peace.